A housemaid was trying on her employer's engagement outfit, matching it with her own clothes just for fun. Suddenly, the madam saw her and shouted, "How dare you touch my dress?" She slapped the poor girl across the face. Her fiancé stepped in and said, "This is not humanity. This is not manners." The madam replied, "She was wearing my engagement dress." The fiancé said, "So what? She didn't steal it. She was only trying it on." The madam yelled at the maid, "Get out of here! I will never wear this dress now." Her fiancé shook his head and said, "You're being unreasonable." As the maid was leaving, the madam kicked her with her foot. The girl fell, twisting her ankle badly. Crying in pain, she couldn't stand. The fiancé quickly picked her up and placed her gently on the sofa, trying to fix her injured foot. The madam arrived again and shouted, "Get out of my house!" The maid looked at her swollen foot and said, "How can I walk?" The madam snapped, "I don't care. Just leave." The fiancé stood upstairs and said, "For now, you leave, and she will stay here." But the maid, with tears in her eyes, said softly, "Please don't fight because of me. I will go somehow." She tried walking, stumbling in pain. The fiancé said to the madam, "Are you happy now? Look at how she's struggling." The madam coldly replied, "I just don't like her." He answered, "You're not doing the right thing." From that day forward, the fiancé started caring for the maid. Sometimes he would bring her breakfast with a flower. Sometimes juice with a flower. Sometimes he would take her to a restaurant for lunch. Slowly, he fell in love with her kindness and purity. The madam became jealous and finally threatened the maid, "Leave this house or I'll call the police." And one day, she actually did. When the police arrived, all three were present. The madam pointed at the maid and said, "Take her away." But the fiancé stood in front of them and said, "Before anything happens, I want to ask her something." He turned toward the maid, kneeled down, offered a ring, and said, "Will you get engaged to me?" The girl's eyes filled with tears of joy. She accepted the ring. In a fit of rage, the madam lunged forward to attack the maid, but the police officers grabbed her immediately. The fiancé said, "Take her away from here.